show you something pretty cool here. Look here. This is my turbo Quadrajet equipped 250 6-cylinder vacuum hose. This is also the boost reference line for the wastegate, but since it's not boosting, it's making vacuum. And I bought this thing on eBay because I saw it on Jonathan W's channel. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? A vacuum operated fan. I'm gonna put that in the 46 Ford. That'll be your air condition. Remember when I told you the air condition came in? Right there.
It's gonna be very effective.
Yeah, you might need to put a bag of ice or something in front of it. Alright, it's Saturday. It's the first real weekend of the crisis where most everything's shut down and talking about being shut down. I spent early part of the day just trying to get a few things together. We're in pretty good shape anyways. But I did get some parts in the mail. And the little man's coming in. Young man, excuse me. Hey, why don't you go put your new t-shirt on and show the folks. We're going to build a desk for his room. We've been doing a little remodeling in the house, which is why my content slips just a little bit. But you know, I've cried and made excuses before. One thing that don't help around here, at least this time of year, is it's warmed up. The pollen is, my cars are yellow with pollen. And if you got allergies, that don't help. But we're at 72 inside the shop. And it's probably 80 outside. I think we're going to work outside. Let me show you what we're up to. There's still a squirrel up there. Check it out. I think that's pretty cool. Get them at MrHeavyChevy.com. And if you run out of toilet paper, you know, you can use those. I got my valve spring checker in and some shims. And then I stopped by the man and got some of them. Chow chow. I don't know, it might be hot. Alright, young man's taking him a break. If I had to guess, he's probably thinking about something to eat. You want me to lay off a little bit?
Yeah, maybe just a little.
Okay. We're building him a desk is what we're doing. Right now it's upside down. Man, it's all free except for the polyurethane I went and bought this morning. These are lagging boards. I cut that one in two. I was going to use that, but I figured out it's poplar. So I don't want to use poplar. I think this here, I don't know, I think it's hickory. Anyway, that's what we're using. So it's going to be 24 inches wide by 34 and a half, or 43 inches. That was a little dyslexia there. 43 inches, 44 inches. And then I built him this stabilizer, but it's a roller. I told him I created him a fidget bar, so every time he does that, he's gonna think about me. I just planted a little seed there. Alright, he doesn't want me to show you his welds over here because it's the first one. But we're going to fix that and finish welding it up, and then we're going to clean it up, sand it, and start putting some polyurethane on it. Right quick. The sun is going down, you know. Alright, we've done been around back and we've done some welding. We didn't go wild. I left some of the welds so we can remember them in later years. Now we just need to hustle. We need to hustle because the sun's getting down. And he's hungry. We need to knock the flux off these welds and wire brush the bottom and polyurethane the bottom. 10-4. Alright, we hit her with a DA right quick. I think it's looking pretty cool. And wire brush a little bit. Wait till we see what we do next. Look at him go.
The tables have turned.
You see what he did there? I think it's looking pretty cool, bud. You can still see the rough cut effect. I think it'll make a real cool desk. All the chicks will dig it. Alright, there's the bottom side of the young man's desk. I think it looks pretty cool. We left all the metal real rough. Also realized I put my spinner thing on the wrong side, so I fixed that. But I think it's going to be okay. We'll let that dry and flip it over tomorrow and put a 10,000 coats on the top. Alright, we'll show you the rest of what we did tomorrow at Mr. Heavy Chevy's furniture shop. Oh yeah, check that out. All that pollen is contributing to my allergies. See that? That's a carpenter bee, little bugger. You know what he's fixing to do? Go to his buddy right in there. Maybe tomorrow we'll put this 454 the rest of the way together.